Hey, what's up? Andrew Kramer here for VideoCopilot.net, and today we're going to take a look at making Twitch go to the music. So here's a quick example of what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we have a beat, and Twitch is kind of randomly turning on at all the beat points of the music track. So it's not just doing the same thing over and over again, it's just randomly doing different Twitch aspects. Basically, what we're doing is keyframing the amount to match the amplitude of the audio. And it comes out nice, and you can create some very interesting effects using these two things together. So let's get started. I'm going to take our footage, drag it into a new comp. We got Bobby Hummel just cruising down the street. And we have a Friday.wav file, which is a beat from the Designer Sound Effects collection, but it's also on the Twitch download, so make sure you get that. First thing we need to do is extract the audio data. So with the audio selected, I'm going to choose Animation, Keyframe Assistant, Convert Audio to Keyframes. And what that does is creates a null object with a bunch of audio data. So if I toggle this down, you'll see three different sets of data. Well, I'm going to delete the left and right channel. We're going to use just the both channels mix. Now if I scrub through this, you can see that the values are changing right here. And if I select the parameter and look at our track view, we can see a more distinct picture of the beats. So as you can see, they kind of go along there and they pop. Now, we could add Twitch to our footage right now. Select Bobby, choose Effect, Video Copilot, Twitch. We'll just turn the light on so that we can see what's happening. And now we'll link the amount of Twitch directly to this slider. So I'll alt-click on the amount, take this pick whip, select the slider for both channels. And right now, we're going to see the twitching working. So check it out. Now, the only difference here is that we're using obscure values. Like, they don't seem to go all the way down to 0. There's some low values that are still being registered by some of the other parts of the music. So if I look again at the slider for both channels of the audio, you see we really only want to make it twitch during these high peaks. So you can see that 30, we want pretty much anything that gets over 30. So we need to make a little bit of an expression for the Twitch amount. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring that back down. Right now, the pick whip has already created this expression, and we want to use it. We don't need to rewrite this. We're just going to go to the very beginning of it. We're going to type music equals, and then we're going to put a semicolon right after it. So just leave everything alone, but just add those three things: the music, the equals, and the semicolon. Then hit return. Go to the next line, and you're going to type linear, begin parentheses, music, make sure that's case sensitive, so make sure you capitalize music, comma, 30, comma, 50, comma, 0, comma, 100, end parentheses. So just like that. So instead of having a really messy looking one, we're using that expression, which is creating a perfect on-off switch for Twitch. So we'll go ahead and come on out of all that stuff, and we can just preview it from here using just the light operator. Now, if we want to intensify it, we'll go into the expression and simply maximize this value. So increase it from 100 to 200. And that's just going to make it much brighter. I can make it 300. And it'll just get brighter. We can also add some other operators. We can add a slide. Probably want to bring this back down some. We can add a blur or a glow. Add the color. What I'll do is go down to the color operator and increase it so it's kind of a little bit brighter. I can even randomize the color a bit and then play back. And now we get all this random twitching going on that goes to the beat. So as you can see, we're creating some very cool effects, and I hope you guys found this tutorial useful. I'm Andrew Kramer for Video Copilot, and we'll see you next time.